Hey everybody, it's Weigh-In Friday. You want to see have I gained or have I lost? You want to see how I did this week? Come on and stick around and check it out. Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. I know I am. It's Weigh-In Friday, so doing my video to put out Saturday morning to let you know how I did yesterday. So we're gonna go through it in a couple different stages. Hey, I want you to remember to go down and check out those Amazon links down below. Check them out. They really help me out if you take a look at them. Just appreciate it. This is the last week of weight loss Sarah's weight loss challenge, so that I'm doing this month. So I'm gonna go through that a little bit. We'll talk about that. First, we're gonna go through. Just kind of do some of the administrative stuff here, I guess, and see how we're all doing, see how everybody's doing. Hopefully, you like the videos. Hopefully you give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you subscribe down below, hit that little bell icon. That would be greatly appreciated. So we're gonna go through it today. We're gonna change up the format a little bit. We're actually gonna go through, we'll do this little talking piece of it, then we'll go into the fitness piece of it, cover how I did this week for fitness, and then we're gonna go into the weight loss. You'll show you how the scale did for me this week. You gotta kind of wait for that segment to come out, and then from there we'll go into, and I've been actually tracking my weight each week, so I'll show you the chart and show you how I've been doing over the long run here since really since May, so it's the end of May to June and July and into August. So I've been tracking it, so I'll show you that, and then we'll get into a little bit about what we're going to eat. I'm going to do it a little differently this week because I'm not going to go into my carb manager. We're not going to go through day by day of what I ate and stuff like that. If you prefer that and you like doing that and you like seeing what I'm eating during the week, comment down below that you'd like to see the carb manager and me to go through that. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of talk about it in general. So I am going to talk a little bit about, so today I was watching Two Crazy Ketos, and they had Marie Emirates on, and she was talking about, if you don't know who she is, she's the one that is really famous for creating the protein sparing modified bread, the Wonder Bread, and a bunch of recipes around it. So they had her on there, and she was talking about it. She's been doing keto for forever, she said. So she's a little tiny girl. She was really overweight, and they got her here, and she's been able to maintain it for a long time. She's talked about how she was doing a higher protein and diet before, and then she kind of went back to a lower protein and a higher fat diet, and she's kind of switched back because it's worked out better for her doing the higher protein and the lower fat. So it's whatever you work for. But she was talking, it was interesting listening to her talk, and one of the things she talked about, the total carbs and the net carbs and stuff, and back when she started, she said there was no such thing as net carbs. Net carbs were something fairly new in the last 5 years or so, 4 or 5 years. So because there wasn't a lot of the sugar alcohols and a lot of the fibers and stuff like that. But she said that in her interview, that she said that if you're doing net carbs, she would not minus the fibers, because a lot of the fibers that they put into stuff today that we minus actually should not be minus, because your body processes it as food and not as fiber. So I thought that was really interesting, because that's the first time I've ever heard somebody talk about that. So I kind of thought I'd pass that along. What's your thoughts about it? She was saying just that a lot of the fibers are not soluble fibers that go through you. So when you read a label and it says fiber, she said probably about a third of that or a half of that is actually, I guess, is a soluble fiber that actually passes through you. The rest of it is processed as food, so as carbs. So that was kind of interesting how she talked about that. And I'll put a link down below if you're interested in seeing that interview with her. It was only 15-20 minutes long or whatever, but it was a pretty good, interesting video. So I thought that was really good. So I thought I'd bring that up to you, see what you think about it. Hey, so just kind of talk some other stuff too. I had a really good week. I think I had a really good week, right? So this is the last week of her challenge, of losing weight, Sarah challenge, but it's not the last week of the weight loss, right? So we got to keep going. We got to keep struggling through. We got to keep making sacrifices, I guess. I wouldn't call them sacrifices, because I think I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I think I had a really good week. Fitness piece of it went really well. I think the food went pretty well this week as well, so we'll talk more about that as we get there. But overall, it was a good week. Work was busy. So everybody stayed healthy, nobody got sick. So it was an overall good week. So you know, tell me how your week went and how you were doing. So I did follow the plan pretty close. So hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you enjoy the format. So I'm in a little different. I'm outdoors. So I thought I'd just come out, and I was doing my walk, and I said, well, I'm going to stop and do the intro video here. This is a really nice area, and kind of a pergola where they come out and eat lunch here and stuff. So just a really pretty area. So you know, hopefully you're having a great day. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of it, and we'll talk to you more as we get into it. Hey, I forgot to do some shout outs. I want to make sure that I don't forget. So I want to give a shout out to Cindy Braddock. I'm going to put her link down below. Go check her channel out. Tell her that you're visiting her from my page. Show her some love. Also, Keto Stylin with Shannon as well. She's fairly new. So she's hunting out and trying to get some subscribers. She has a pretty good channel, so go check her out. I know today I saw it, she was doing a review, so on a food delivery service. Go down there and check that food delivery review out on the keto food. So so I'll put both the links down there, so big shout out to them. So if you'd like a shout out, watch out somewhere in the video. I'll ask a question. If you can answer it, I'll give you a shout out in the next video. If you don't think I should be doing the shout outs, you know, maybe I'll stop doing them. I don't know. Tell me in the links down below what you think, you know, in the comments, and I'll go by what you guys want. You want to continue to do shout outs, you like the shout outs, I'll continue to do them. All right, so on to the next segment. Hey everybody, so I thought I'd cover my steps and some of the exercise stuff while I'm out here walking. I forgot the thing that I put over my microphone to cut the wind noise out and stuff. So I don't know how this will come out. It may sound like a wind tunnel out here. When I left the house there was no wind. I'm thinking to myself, I don't really need it, but I guess I did. So anyway, but I thought I wanted to cover the steps, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. A little different environment walking around today. I'm down at the sports complex down here in town, so kind of walking around. I'll switch the camera around here a little bit so you can see it. It's a pretty nice place. They come out here. They have a lot of soccer tournaments here, a lot of softball tournaments here, a lot of stuff going on. So I'm gonna cover my steps for the week. Of course, tell you on Saturdays and Sundays I don't do a whole lot. So basically, you know, it was 6,000 steps on Saturday and 5,000 steps on Sunday. So we didn't do a whole lot. We didn't go out for our normal walk that we usually do at least once on a weekend. I'm not sure why. We had other things going on. We actually went to the circus last weekend. So there was a circus in town. So we decided, what the heck, we'll go to it. So we went to the circus, and that was good. And then we went out to dinner and stuff. So that was really nice. And then on Monday, I started trying to make up for it. I did 17,141 steps. So that was a really good day. And Tuesday, I did 18,118 steps. So that was a really good day. On Wednesday's my off day. I don't go to the gym. So I did 12,320 steps. And Thursday I did 16,497 steps. And of course today I'm at 12,634 steps. I'll probably put another couple thousand on here walking up and down around these sports complex here. Of course, the other big thing about health, right, is sleep, recovering sleep. I didn't do as good this week as sleep as I did last week. I did about 6.5 hours on Saturday, 6.5 on Sunday. Mondays was 5.5. So Monday seems to be the day where, because my wife works later, goes in later, so we usually stay up later. But I still have to get up and go to work in the morning. Tuesday was 6.5. Wednesday was 6.5. Thursday was 6.5. And then of course last night was about 6.5. So averaging right around that 6.5. So according to my Fitbit, it tells me that it's about a 78, 79 score. So it's okay, not terrible, but I gotta try to get to bed about a half hour earlier. And actually last night I tried to do that, and I thought I did, but according to my tracker I didn't. So anyway, so it was good. I had a really good night. So, but I'm gonna switch this camera around. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the sports complex here. It's actually a really beautiful area. Here, see the mountains in the background and stuff. So it's a really beautiful park. So I come up here and walk around. We actually looked at a house right over here. We thought about purchasing, and then we decided to buy the house that we were at now. So no, this is really nice down here. So I'm going to switch the camera around, and I'll show you the other side here. I'm not sure you can see that with the sun in the way, but you can see there's like 4 or 5 softball fields down here, down that way. They got all the lights and stuff to play at night. And then this is all soccer fields here, all the way down. So they can get I don't know, about a dozen games going at one time here, no problem. So it's a really nice area. I'm not gonna go down too far. There's kids down here practicing on soccer and stuff. So, but I'm walking right into the sun, so I know it's a bad light. So, you know, it's a really nice park. Beautiful scenery. The mountains here right behind it. Mountains over here in front of it. So, like I say, it's a really beautiful park. So, you know, it's a great place to come down here and run around on the field, walk around. It goes down into that trail that I normally walk, that you normally see me walking on. They connect right down to base down here. There's a trail that goes down off of here. It goes down to the other trail. I'm gonna go down there, and I'm gonna go down there and walk for about another half hour. So I'm not gonna take you on that, but just a nice place, you know. But all right, we'll see you in the next segment. Hey, so you saw that I have a weight loss, and you saw me weigh in. So I went down 0.4, not quite a half a pound, right? So this week, so I'm chipping away at it slowly but surely. It just doesn't want to come off too fast. So as long as it keeps going down, I'm okay with that. So every week is on a down scale. So hey, I'm going to show a little trend chart here about from when I started going back when the doctor. When I went back to the doctor and he told me I needed to lose some more weight and drop down and set me a new goal to achieve, I was just I started trending my weight. So I did that, and I created a little trend chart that I thought I'd show there. So I kind of give you a second to look at it and kind of go through it. Hey, here's my chart for my weight loss since I went to the doctors and saw the doctors. He told me to lose some more weight. So that's kind of my chart. You can see the little blip from the going to the 4th of July, but it's pretty consistent, losing weight every week. you know, not huge amounts of weights, but losing. So pretty good. All right, I also said that I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to pull up my carb manager. If you guys enjoyed doing it before, let me know and I'll bring it back. But I was just trying to save some time, and I thought I'd just talk about it in generally rather than showing you anything about it. So, I want to welcome and thank all the new subscribers for sticking around. If you're this far into the video, I really appreciate it. And you know, if you want to give me a little thumbs up or something in your comments or something like that to let me know that you made it this far, I'd really appreciate it. So I give you an extra thanks. So I did start now last Saturday. So last Saturday I did pretty well. I had 20 carbs out of 22 carbs. So I was 2 carbs under Saturday. So I did pretty good on Saturdays. Weekends are generally my my downfall, right? I think they're probably most people's downfall, because when you're during the week, you're busy, you know, it's easy to keep your mind occupied, but on the weekends, you're kind of sitting around watching TV and enjoying yourself, relaxing. You're going out to picnics or parties and all that kind of stuff. Now on Sunday was a different story, because on Sunday we actually made some ice cream. So I actually had some ice cream, and I know that's what put me over, because that's like 11 carbs or something like that. So I was 26 out of 22, so I was 4 over. So, you know, you got to treat yourself every once in a while. You got to have those little things so you just can't deprive yourself all the time, right? So I did good anyway, right? I lost weight, so, and I'm still continuing to lose weight. So on Monday, I only had 14 carbs out of the 22 carbs. On Tuesday, I had 19 out of 22 carbs. On Wednesday, I did 15 out of 22 carbs. On Thursday, I did 11 out of the 22 carbs. So Wednesday, I really had a really low day. Now I know I ate lunch and I ate dinner. I have not put my dinner in there yet. I know I had 6 total carbs so far up to the end of lunch. And for dinner, I ate a double cheeseburger with bacon on it, no bun, and then I put some Primal Kitchen ketchup on top of it. So I haven't added those carbs in. I know there's no carbs for the hamburgers, but there's a lot of calories for them. And the cheese are probably 1 apiece, and then the ketchup's probably 1 or 2. So I haven't put those in there yet. I suspect it's going to end up being a really good day. Again, if you want to know specifics about exactly what I ate every day, I'm thinking that instead of going through it like this, I thought maybe I'd start doing 1 or 2 weeks. And doing what I ate in a day, and kind of videotape, so you can actually see what I've eaten during the day versus going through it on the carb manager. I thought you might find that more interesting. So I'm going to try that for a couple weeks and see how that goes, and we'll see how the videos go and see how they're receptive by you. So hopefully you like this. You know, if you have any questions, again, I have an email down there. I have a Facebook page down there. I have a link to my Instagram down there. Go down there, check me out, find me, comment. I'd love to grow it. Love to continue to expand the family. Love to connect with you. You guys help me more than I'll ever help you to keep me on track. So, and if I can do anything for you, email me down there below. You have information, questions that you think I can help you with or I can answer for you. Again, I'm no professional. I'm just some guy that's been doing this for a long time. I can give you my opinion, and hopefully you can try it and helps you. And and that, I can give you other suggestions that have worked for other people that I've known as well. So I've been doing this for quite a while. So love to help, love to make everybody happy, love to make people successful. I think the goal here is that we all get successful. We all get to our goal weight. We get to our health that we want to get to. Again, I'm doing it more for just the overall general health, not just the weight benefits. The weight loss benefit is just a side on to it. So it doesn't matter how we get there as long as we all get there. So let's help each other and encourage each other doing that. No keto police or no putting anybody down because they're doing something different, whether it be Weight Watchers or some other diet. Ultimately, it's all about us getting to the same place, right? So let's make the world a better place by, you know, getting healthy. If we're healthy, we're happier. If we're happier, the world's a better place, right? So let's all work to get there, right? So, and again, 3 components to me anyway, really are eating makes up probably about 50% of it, then 25% exercise and 25% sleep. So if we can get all those 3 things in, that would be great. That would really help all of us. So, all right. Hopefully you have a great day. Remember, you guys are awesome. You know, you're special. You're really good people. You know, you're the best. Let's continue to support each other. Let's continue to be kind to each other. You know, smile. Have a great day. You know, as I said before in one of the shorts, don't let a bad yesterday ruin a good today. So, all right, I will talk to you next time.